Okay, welcome back. Also, last, I was not going to forget my audio, I'll have you know. I only did that last week. Anyway, we're doing more Rimworld today. Last time, we do have a little bit of damage from what occurred, namely Jerry and Rin beating the shit out of each other, while Eddie is the only one healing from actual combat damage that isn't just morons fighting each other. I say that as if Jerry isn't the cause of it. Anyway, we got a little rec room set up. Also, hope that's fun last. Since playing last, I did find out that we can actually add flooring, because these are considered foundations, in our building, so I might do that at some point. It is still mostly vanilla. I plan on having whenever a new DLC comes out, I plan on doing mostly vanilla for the first run, so as to try and, first of all, not deal with any discrepancies with mods and the new update, as well as just to show off the new stuff without having anything be modded new stuff. Anyway, I do quite like the look of the hex tiles. They are obviously for high beauty, but I think they look quite good in the ship since they are a high-tech look. However, they take a very long time and a lot of steel to make. Now, steel's not that difficult to come by, I've learned. When you have a grab ship, it's pretty fucking easy to just fly around and grab steel. The problem is just the construction time. Also, okay then, last. I saw about that in the Discord server. Anyway, we are also currently hacking open these stockpiles, but not really, because everyone's injured. So we're going to be once they stop being injured. Now, I do have another poker table, but there's literally no point in having two, so I'm going to actually deconstruct it. There's also a fucking... Oh, wait, no, that's a Vaxstone chunk. I was going to say there's a rock in my house. That's Vaxstone. We actually want that. Okay, things are going decently well. We also have this extra vac suit armor, which is very nice. Yeah, last, I always hated games like that, where you had to have a friend join you for a tower defense game. It's a tower defense game, come on. Oh, we just learned about harps from reading it. I was like, why did we just finish learning about harps? It's because of this. Well, now this is completely useless to us, huh? Because we already unlocked it. Well, that sucks. Oh, that's what you meant last. Anyway, as for loot, oh, that's steel. Darn, I was hoping that was something better. Royal Tribute Collector. Are there any... No. I was gonna say, are there any big animals on the map that I could possibly benefit from? No. This rice field that I'm growing, we could definitely use filling in this crater so we have more actual room, so I'm gonna do that. I do not have a duck last. Who actually does the filling in of holes? What? Is this... Who does this? No, I'm not sick right now. Why do you ask? Why? Who's supposed to fill in a crater? What? Why can no one do it? Is it art? No. What? I don't know why last. Here, let me try moving my mic closer. Is that better? Hopefully. Why can no one fill in the fucking crater? I guess I'll just leave it on that and see if it ever works. Anyway, one of the entrances opened. Okay, I guess my mic just may be set to a lower setting than normal, so I ended up having to move it closer for some reason. Whatever. Everyone except Rin is healed. Rin, how close are you? Oh, you're malnutrition. Oh. People are starving. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, well that's just great. Rin, food. We need it. In the leg? Really, Rin? You couldn't hit it in, like, the heart? Or the tail and shoot it off. That also is okay, I guess. Come on, kill the damn thing! It's a fucking lizard! How hard is it to kill? There, you got it in the kidney. Yeah, last? Thank you. Jeez, that was just taking forever. Jerry, you're our cook, right? Yeah, go. Now. Forget the planting. We need the cooking. And now everyone has food. Yeah, my hair still grows. I shaved just yesterday. If I don't, then it will grow out. Okay, Rin, I know you want to sleep, but we really kind of need more food. The only problem is the only other monitor lizards have scaria, so... I don't know if it'll be worth the time investment of shooting them. I guess we'll leave it be for now. We are growing all this rice. Maybe it won't matter. I guess also, to be fair, we can find packaged survival meals down in this ancient stockpile. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save it again now that they're not starving anymore. Eddie! Forget sleep. You're going to go down here. This is surely not a bad idea. Also, who are my researchers? It's the two people up here, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Okay, I just want to point out, in my single-player game, I did the same stupid mistake of having my melee character not be one of my researchers. You need a melee researcher, so that they can clear out these areas way better, because a ranged person trying to clear out these underground bunkers is a lot more annoying. That's a hunter trap. I'm gonna try my best to not die to this. Eddie, why are you stupid? Just so you know, hunter traps don't normally explode instantly. They only do that if they're damaged. Eddie decided to attack it. She was supposed to just stand there and let it start. It goes at you like a creeper, where, you know, it comes up to you, goes like, tss, boom. It has a longer time than a creeper. That's why it did it longer than a real creeper. It has a long wind-up time, and then it explodes. However, if during that wind-up time you damage it, it explodes instantly. Guess what Eddie did? I wanted it to come up, start hissing, and then it doesn't move when it's hissing, so she could have gone around this corner, like go here and then in here, and avoided it. But no, she decided to set it off early, so good. Great. Okay, Eddie, guess you're already done down here. Then again, we had 2 doors to hack, so I guess she was already done down here no matter what. Wow, she is 16% moving. I guess her pelvis and leg did get completely fucked up, so it makes sense. Okay, Eddie, go rest. Who's the doctor again? It's Jerry, isn't it? Yeah, okay, then Rin. You're gonna be the one to go hack shit, because we need a hacker down there, and I'm not sending the doctor. Eddie is going at breakneck speeds. Look at how fast that she can run. Wow. Bet you feel real stupid for that now, Eddie, don't you? We're gonna have to use, like... Do we have herbal meds? Yeah, we're gonna have to use herbal meds on her. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade everyone to using herbal meds, because we do have a good bit in storage. Okay, Rin. Hack open that door and that door. I'll keep an eye on... Yep, that's what I was about to say. Jerry, you better heal her. Okay, yeah, he's tending to her right away. Quality is alright. Pretty okay, I guess. Anyway, what's in here? Nothing. That's honestly, I'd rather find no traps and no items than traps and items, probably. Anyway, we'll open the sealed crate. Auto doors? Yeah, I really need help researching auto doors. That's a vital, important... whatever. Okay, well, there's 2 component boxes in here, which is honestly really nice, but I'm just gonna have her leave and go back to sleep. Eddie, go grab your fucking Gladius. So it doesn't just keep deteriorating outside. We're gonna have to send in Jerry and Rin together. we're gonna have to deal with a fucking Neanderthal raid? Ugh. Well, on the bright side, you don't really want to fight Neanderthals with melee anyway, so it's not the worst thing. Okay, come on. What is... Never mind. Never mind, this guy's an idiot. Hey! The chem fuel canister! I was actually gonna loot these. If you remember last time, the whole reason Eddie was injured at the start of this stream is because she had been shot by that turret. Well, thank you, Raider, for showing up and dealing with that turret. Now he's bleeding out in 8 hours. I'll just let him... They don't heal themselves. So I'll just let him bleed out a good bit. He won't actually pass out, but he'll be so damaged by the time he's coming to actually raid that... Okay, yeah, there we go. That I'm not that scared. Never mind, he actually, even though it said he was coming, he didn't. Okay, then. Well, I'm sorry. A delicate Neanderthal. Just a reminder, Neanderthals have robust, which is the exact opposite of delicate. So he's a delicate and robust whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and put down a sleeping spot in, here. For prisoners. Jerry! Fresh meat. We do probably have to tend him just a little bit so he doesn't bleed out. Okay, yeah. Now capture. There we go. Fresh meat. We can take his organs. Okay, Eddie, you might want to be laying down rather than refueling a chem tank, but whatever. I mean, I guess you do you. Okay, seriously, Eddie, get in fucking bed. Do I not have bed rest on? That's why. No, oh, she's consuming Pelican now. An infection in his torso. Well, congratulations, Dory. You've been upgraded. We're going to tend to your infection. We're going to be removing your organs now. I was going to let you heal up first, but you've been upgraded. We're just going to use herbal meds because I really don't care if I succeed or not. We'll take one of your lungs. We'll take one of your kidneys, and we'll take your heart. Go ahead, Jerry. Oh, yeah, no, you want to tend to him with actual medicine? No. We do the surgery with medicine. We don't tend to him with medicine. Well, if nothing else, this is good practice for his medical skill. We're definitely training him very well. Okay, Jerry, just one more try. Get the heart. Well, that's, that didn't go well for him. I mean, to be fair, actually, I said that didn't go well for him. Dora is probably gonna live longer because of that, but still gonna die because of the infection. What's wrong with Steam for you? Yeah, that, oh, wait, we could try again for his heart. There you go. Jerry, why don't you, try again. No. Take the heart. Hey, we got his heart! Oh, Helldivers 2 is causing you issues? I see. Man, it took us a lot of time to actually get his fucking heart. Okay. We don't need to have this area considered home. There we go. Who knows last? Steam is a buggy-ass thing sometimes, and Jerry's in a daze because he executed an innocent prisoner. Innocent?! The dude was trying to kill us! The only reason he didn't get anywhere close is because he's a moron who attacked the fucking random turret over here. What do you mean, innocent? Everyone's upset because an innocent person died, even though he wasn't innocent. What the fuck do you mean, innocent? No wonder everyone's fucking upset now. I thought their moods were just low because we were running out of food again. What the fuck kind of issues? How stupid are you people? That's a bit too close to the raccoon. Oh, yeah. Casually decapitate him with a revolver shot. Okay. Rin just shot the head off of a raccoon with a revolver. Cannot cook. Oh, the fucking raccoon doesn't have enough meat on it. Well, good thing there's a couple birds out here. Well, there go most of the birds. Try again. There you go. Did he shoot its head off too? No, just shot it in the body. Here I was thinking she might have done something cool again. Okay, I need to set this, by the way, to drop the items on the ground instead of take to best stockpile. If you find a duck, don't eat it, name it last verse. That would require me to find a duck. She's gonna destroy my components?! Okay. Eddie? Help. You do not get to destroy my components. Look at that! She got one more hit! We would have lost 25 components. These motherfuckers are expensive. Those are $32 each, and she was going to destroy 25 of them. What is your major malfunction, Rin? Holy shit. Jeez. We're all starving to death, by the way, because this fucking moron over here is too busy going, I'm sad that I killed someone who tried to kill us. So he's not willing to cook us a meal. Rin. Cook. Now. We will all starve to death if you do not. Yeah, she was gonna waste $800 worth of components with her stupidity there. Also, who's wearing broken apparel? Also, Eddie, you should be wearing melee. Why are you wearing ranged? Oh, I guess it's because melee is wearing plate armor. She doesn't need plate armor on right now. Yeah, last? Yeah, I do. Still no one has filled in this crater, by the way. Hiding in a room. Cool, last. I'm gonna just be upset here. Okay, we do have this really good bolt action that sadly uses tox rounds, so we can't use it for hunting because it would literally poison the food. He ate raw food. Is there any reason he did that? I guess because he had a mental breakdown. I don't know why you do either, but hey, go for it. You know, go for it, man. Have your duck obsession. Jerry, we really need you to stop having a mental breakdown sometime this year. We also need this rice harvested. Specifically, that's why we need you to stop having a mental breakdown, so we stop fucking starving to death! A wild man. What are your stats? Well, you're an impid, so I already am gonna say no. The only reason I would say yes is because he has a high cooking, and right now my cook is too busy laying in bed going, I'm so sad I self-defended. Wait. Okay, he's no longer having a mental break. Harvest the rice ahead of time, man. I know we get, like, none for harvesting it early, but we need enough for, like, a meal. He spent 24 hours bitching and moaning, laying in bed and walking around because he had the gall, the absolute horrible deed of having to kill someone who tried to kill him. I know, right? So fucking sad. This guy tried to kill me. He was innocent. No, he fucking wasn't. Because he wanted to be such a bitch about killing an innocent prisoner? Here, now you get to shoot some random innocent person. Hope that's fun. Hope you feel good about that, Jerry. You dickhead. Ah, yeah, you feel better now, Jerry, huh? You feel better? He's gonna bleed out right out in front of your fucking farm that you're working on. You feel better now, huh? I'm sure you feel nice and better now. Yes, I am that, I'm that much of an asshole to my colonists. Also, Rin, you're finally not having a mental break anymore. Take your gun back. On the bright side, at least because of his catharsis, he's, for the next couple days, still going to be feeling really good. It'll last almost as long as how upset he's going to be about doing the fucking innocent prisoner execution. Last, I can't do that because I don't play with the sex mods you do. Unlike you, I do not really enjoy those. Also, I knew you meant in Rimworld last. I'd be very scared if you didn't mean in Rimworld. Well then, I don't want to know what you mean if you didn't mean from a mod. Okay, so let's go ahead and have everyone enter this stockpile. Okay, well, I'm either way. Okay, let's just clear this place out. Actually, we'll have you open that door and you open that door. I really should have Eddie be the one opening doors for that exact reason. Okay. I'll have you go in there. Hey man, I wouldn't put it past you. You're a weird guy. Man, these guys are very inaccurate. Man, these guys are really inaccurate. How are you missing at basically point fucking blank range? No, don't. I hate the AI sometimes. Rin. It is not hard to hit it. Okay, thankfully he barely got damaged. Honestly, you don't need medicine for that. How bad's she doing? She got... Eddie got shot either twice or maybe... Actually, no. It might have just been one shot because it's in the tibia on the same leg. She got shot by fucking Rin. That's dormant and therefore not reproducing, so I don't have to worry about that. The AI in this is so fucking bad. How do you accidentally shoot someone who's fucking a foot away from you? Still no food. Okay, I'm gonna have Rin leave because I don't like having one person, especially not a ranged person, doing all of the work. Let's clean up the blood from in her room, shall we? Starvation! Wonder why. Cook yourself a meal, Jerry. You did technically just save her, so I will give you an extra meal. You get extra rations as a thank you. Hey, there's a monitor lizard right here. Rin. Yeah, miss the sleeping lizard with your fucking extremely accurate revolver, why don't you? It's worth noting, this is a revolver that has quick reload, so she's able to fire more often, which is quite nice. And she also has careful shooter, so it kind of just counters it out. Counteracts it is what I meant to say. Okay, please take it out with this last shot. Or miss. Yeah, miss also works. How close is it to dying? It lost an entire... Oh, it's a claw. I thought that was an entire leg. I'm like, how is it keeping up with me? Thank you. Jeez. Oh, she fucking decimated it by shooting it in the heart. Jeez. Okay. Now we've got food for the next day. Yeah, put it... Maybe don't put it there, Rin. Maybe don't put it in the actual rotting corpse pile. Fresh meal for tomorrow. Let me just put it right next to this rotting human corpse. Just like Mom used to make. Fermented. So, Eddie, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Those aren't even very good quality heals. You can tell by the coloration. You have 46%. Well... Okay, Rin. Let's just go ahead and open all these doors so that they aren't slowing us down so much on the way back. That's what I was looking for. Okay, Jerry, you know what? You actually can leave. No, not sleep on the fucking ground. Survival meal palette. There we go! Food! While we wait for the rice to grow, we actually have meals now. I don't have to hunt for them. Thank goodness. Phew. 2 days worth of food, too. It's actually a nice amount. That'll give Eddie enough time to heal up, and we can keep hacking open these, ancient stockpiles. They're relatively close. And Rin can be researching carpet making, because obviously I figured carpets are the most important thing to research right now. Not something actually viable, but no, a carpet. That's what we need. One thing we could actually benefit from would be to make a little research room that's separate from this one, like an actual room meant for it, instead of having this as is, because this is eventually going to be my hospital. So I kind of want to have a little research room somewhere. I'm not sure where I want to put it, though. Maybe just a little room here. A little 6x6. Actually, I should probably use the planning method because I don't remember how big these are. 3x2, so we could fit one there and then one right next to it. A nice, extremely cramped room because I want to save on room as much as I can. And it's not even going to be accessible except from the outside. It's going to be a very shitty research room. Or I guess I could make it accessible from here. Nah, maybe I should do that. Maybe I shouldn't make it completely inaccessible from the outside. There's a boghound eating this guy. So that's nice. Hey, we finally got our first rice harvest, by the way, so... Finally food. That's not just packaged survival meals. A colossal construction. Ooh, brainwire. Ooh, Stumpy! Delicate is not great, but Iron-Willed and Very Neurotic are really nice, because Iron-Willed basically just cancels out Very Neurotic's negative while giving it plus 40% to work speed. Only really good with animals, though. I don't have any animals because I can't really set up a base truly and totally. So the only animals we can work with are the kind that don't need a pen. And those aren't usually very good animals to have. So I'm sorry, Stumpy. You have very nice traits. I mean, I don't like Delicate, obviously, but like Iron-Willed and Very Neurotic is like a power combo. But your actual skills are just not great. We could get... Ooh, that teaches medical, and we'd get an extra vac suit helmet. We would need 24 stone blocks and 130 wood. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. And we'll go ahead and set up this stonecutter table. What type of rocks are these? Sandstone. I thought that's what they were, but I want to make sure. Make sandstone until we needed 24. Well, we can't. Okay, we'll do until we have 20, I guess. And then we'll make... Oh, they make 20 at a time. I didn't realize that. I don't really want extra sandstone blocks, so what I'm going to do... It's going to be a bit weird. I'm going to go ahead and make this right here be the sandstone block pile. Also, one of the other stockpiles is open. That's nice. Okay, so we want sandstone for that, and the rest are just wood. Also, we don't want to... I don't care if we build a roof. I was going to say we don't want to build a roof for when we deconstruct it later, but it doesn't matter because we're not deconstructing it later. Okay. All that rice laying out there is quite nice. I did not mean for that rhyme. I don't like these boghounds right here. Boghounds are not fun to deal with. They're basically like wargs. Except more aggressive. Eddie, you're almost healed. Why don't you go ahead and work on this shit? If nothing else, at least work on the sandstone parts, because they can't get destroyed. It's flooring. Nah, you know what? You're working on all of it, Eddie. Even if I have to click each individual fucking part, you're working on all of it. There we go. Now we've got an extra vac suit in case something happens to ours. Like one of ours, but still. Heat stroke. Oh, it's hot as fuck. I just realized it's 100 degrees. Oh. Let's maybe work on that. Let's get some passive coolers up. Jerry, you motherfucker! In 17 hours, he would have gotten over the fact that he killed the guy who, by the way, was not innocent. I don't care what the fucking game says. He was not innocent. He's still pissed. So he decided to go on an insult spree, which is the worst thing that we could have really hoped for, because it's going to piss everyone else off. Yeah, insulted, -5. Insulted twice, -10. And they beat each other up. Great. Glad to see that they've... It's always Rin and Jerry, by the way. We're going to talk about that. Why is it always those two? Like, they beat the shit out of each other every fucking time. Okay, well, let's keep exploring down here, I suppose. There's only, like, one more room we can check right now, but may as well. Oh. Okay, that's a big deal. You remember how you said I should get a duck last? Well, now I just got a thing that means we can make a duck as intelligent as a dog. Which is obviously still not that intelligent, but it's important because I said earlier, I cannot get animals that require a pen because I'm on a constantly moving ship, and you can't really have a pen with food in it for the animals because you can't grow grass on a fucking spaceship. The only way I could do that would be if I grew plants on my ship or something like that, and I'm not going to do that. That's way too much work growing hay in the damn ship. So because of that, I can't actually do that. However, with a sentience catalyst, I can turn an animal that normally requires a pen, like a duck, into an animal that doesn't require one. Now, personally, I'd prefer to do that with like a chicken, or a cow, or a pig. Because chickens can get me a lot of eggs, cows can get me milk, and pigs can get me a lot of meat. But I would need 2 sentience catalysts if I want to do that with pigs. And even then, the children won't be sentient, so probably not pig. It'd probably just be cow or chicken would be my preferred. But because you said about a duck, and because I've already named Eddie what she is because of a different one of my viewers, because Eddie's actual name was Sky, and I changed it to Eddie because one of my other viewers asked if I could name one of my colonists after them, I will look for a duck to name Eddie. Now, I need to find a duck, and in this current biome, you can't get ducks. Like, it is impossible to get ducks in a Scarlands biome. However, the next place we're going... well, we're not going to find it in an icy biome. Where's this at? In a desert. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to get there in one jump anyway. So the next place we're going is a temperate forest, so we could possibly find ducks. A duck named Lastiverse, obviously. You said you wanted it to be named after you, right? Defending the scanner. I might do that. I meant a pawn named Eddie. I meant to say, like, I have a pawn named Eddie because my viewer named Eddie wanted me to name someone after him. And so I'll name a duck after you because that's what you asked for. And oh, boy, hey, it's the exact thing I said I was worried about. It's raining, which makes them very inaccurate. Thank you. Are you not my hunter? Who's my hunter? Rin? Why are you not willing to do it? Oh, it's because she was still fucking... I didn't know she was still, I can't even remember what the term is. I pressed R. I can't remember what that term is. Recruited, I'll say, but that's not it. Drafted! That was the word. She was still drafted, that's why. Okay, let's go ahead and, let's replace this with a steel door. We have to use steel because this shit needs to be airtight. Oh, good. More Neanderthals are raiding. This time, maybe they'll actually raid me. So we've got... Are they trying to lose? First of all, careful shooter on a Neanderthal is hilarious. Second of all, Jogger is actually decently scary. Bloodlust is whatever. But 2 melee combat. Okay. Well, I'm not very scared of you. Not really at all. I don't know what they think that why am I going to be afraid of the fucking 18-year-old jogger who doesn't know how to wield the bat she's been given? Okay, Eddie, you're the distraction. You're supposed to be the... Oh! Okay. We're just gonna... I don't like having to have someone in melee combat with a Neanderthal, but when they have that low of a melee skill, I don't mind it that much. They were gonna steal my fucking solar panels, you notice that? I say they. She. It's just one person. Got clubbed in the left leg a bit. Now, I didn't expect to actually down her. She has really bad stats. Like, really bad stats. So I don't really want to keep her. But I could try and take an organ. But then again, what happened last time... I think I'm not gonna do that. I think I'll just let this bitch die out. Especially because I think this Boghound is about to do that for me. Yep. Thank you, Boghound. Solving my issues for me. Nummy nummy for you. An entire arm and leg. Yummy yummy in your tummy, Boghound. Just eat that. Can we please finish off this room? Or can we not, I guess? There we go. Wait, what? Why are you going out there to build the roof? Just... How hard is it to build the roof in one sitting? There you go. We'll let you rest. It is sleepy time, I guess. You're currently doing infinite mode with your alt? Hope you're having fun, man. Okay. We do need to go back to raiding these ancient stockpiles, because at any moment the mechanoids could start coming back, and then we lose out on this quest if I don't. So we really should hurry. We already checked this entire one, I believe. I don't think there's any doors left. Oh, no, there's one. Rin, you're going to go open it. A higher chance. I hate really low chance drops in games. It's so annoying trying to get them and just hoping. Okay, don't be any spiders in here. More food. Well, you know what? I will take that. Please, nothing in here either. Well, when I said nothing, I meant no enemies, but you know what? This will work too. Okay, is there any loot I missed out on in here? I mean, there are these insect jellies, I suppose, but that's not missed out on yet. Oh, there's in here. There's also another room I haven't checked. 2 rooms, even. Nothing in them, though. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to exit with Rin, and you're going to grab all that, and that. Go ahead, Rin. Jerry, why don't you go ahead and move these for me? Now we're gonna change our research goal because we never mind, we don't have a high-tech research bench yet, and even when we do, that room won't fit it, and I just built it because I'm a fucking idiot. Whatever. We'll research sterile materials and put a bed in there, and it'll still be a better bedroom, or hospital rather. I guess we could turn it into a prison room instead. Or it could become a bedroom for someone else. For now, we'll put the stonecutter's table in there, so it at least is in its own room. Therefore, doesn't suffer from the negative effect from not being in a workshop. Ooh, we lost out on some components. At least we just found some more components as well. It's kind of like a give and take kind of thing. Yeah, sure, we lost some components, but we gained some components, so it's worthwhile. Guys, it is not sleep time. Please stop sleeping. There we go. Okay, now you guys can sleep. Now it's sleepy time. It's 9 p.m. Now 10 p.m., so actually use your time wisely. Eddie, are you almost healed? Yeah, she's almost healed. Go ahead and repair that thruster in case we need to make a quick getaway. Okay, we've checked 1 out of 3 of the caches. We did not find what we wanted, but we found what we didn't realize we needed. Well, technically we did find the meals, which is what we really wanted. So, we did find something we wanted. But we need the grav ship technology that is in one of these 2. So, last, if you're still listening, should I take this northern entrance or this southern entrance? Which one do you think has the rare technology I'm here for? I know it's in one of those 2. Which one should I check? North or south? South? Got it. Okay, everybody. Well, first, Jerry, haul this, because I don't want to leave it outside. There we go. Everybody, go into the south one. Okay. Jerry, start hacking open that door. These 2 are going to check what's in this room. We're going to hold our door open once we know it's safe, so we have quick getaways in case of anything happening. You go ahead and hack that. Oh, wait, no, do not. There's a trap here, I just noticed. Come on, Eddie. Thank you. She did get stung twice, which is honestly not bad. They do, like, very little damage, so I don't mind that much. Jerry, you can stop hacking that door. It's accessible without hacking, so kind of unnecessary. There's not even any items in there, too, so it's really just useless. What's even the point of having a locked door if you're gonna have an unlocked door that goes to the same damn room? Two hacked doors into the same room. Well, yet again, Jerry, you can stop early. There are packaged survival meals here, which is nice. Two Pollux seeds. That is pretty useful, kind of. So, we can't plant those on our ship, obviously. They're Pollux seeds, they're for a tree. You can't have a tree on your ship. But if we ever decide to set up a base somewhere, and we end up getting some pollution, we can use that to clean up the pollution. So, you know, it could be worse, I guess. If nothing else, I could use it as a, selling item. It's definitely not the best reward I could have asked for, but I definitely think it's not the worst either. More packaged survival meals. We'll have Jerry open the store. Okay, good. I'm always scared there's gonna be insectoids or something that's gonna, like, fuck him up because he's not very good at melee combat. Speaking of which, I should really have Eddie wearing her plate mail. I couldn't tell you why I'm not doing it. I guess just because I'm an idiot. Wow, okay, we're getting a lot of survival meals, if nothing else. Okay, Jerry, what's in that room you just hacked open? More survival meals. Well, you know what? Fair enough. Okay, can we get another sentience catalyst? Because I'd actually love to have more than one. Oh! Grav light panels. That's even better, actually. I mean, sentience catalysts are good for food, basically, but... Okay. I meant to have the game paused, and I didn't. You know what? There's nothing we need in this room. The room with the insectoids, we can just leave it. We'll just ignore them. That'll be the room we just don't go in. Because we've already finished looting this place, actually. You were wrong, by the way, it wasn't south. There was still good loot here. We were going to explore both anyway. I just wanted to try and find the rare technology first, so that way, if we have to flee really quickly, we'd already found it. We didn't find it here. It was in the northern one, it seems, but oh well. I don't like that those insectoids are leaving their room because we've now hacked it. Okay, Jerry, do not die from this. I was really concerned there. What's he going for now? Okay, a meal. There we go. Okay, we got all the loot out. There is still a mad rat somewhere. Should I be worried? It's here. Your mate, on the other hand, gets nothing. Sounds about right. We got dinner, and Eddie got bit, or scratched, I guess. Not bit, but she got injured. Dinner and injure! We need another stockpile zone already. This one's actually filling up. It's because of the rice. Matter of fact, you know what? Maybe I should get a shelf just dedicated exclusively to rice. This is the rice shelf. You know what? We'll actually have 2 rice shelves. Just because we kind of really need the rice. Okay. Medical treatment is still needed. Jerry, why did you not treat her? Like, the bitch is bleeding. Why are you not trying to treat her? Okay, move all the rice onto the things there. Oh, thank you. Look at all that rice! Hell yeah. Okay, let's let them enjoy themselves a little bit, but we need to move these resources like quick before we end up having to take off. Even if we have to leave behind the gravlite panels, I at least want to not be completely fucked over if that happens. Okay. We don't need more rice right now. Matter of fact, I'm just going to get rid of that zone, and we'll harvest it by hand when needed. We have 14 days. Okay. Honestly, 14 days, that's not the smallest I've ever been given. I've been given like a 2-day time frame before, so I am fine with that. We have 14 days to check this entire stockpile. That's more than enough time. There's a red ominous glow through this wall that I can see, even through the fog of war, so that's definitely where we're going first. No, where we're going first is here to be shot at, or attacked by, insects. Did he just... Okay, I thought she just shot Eddie. Okay, we'll deal with the insects first, and then we will keep looting. Okay, Eddie, did you get shot at all? No. Honestly, Jerry, just tend to her here while Rin continues hacking. That could have been worse. There's a hunter trap and a wasp trap in this one room. That is a terrifying combination. Those two together can actually be lethal. So, I'm not gonna go in there yet. Why was this trap triggered? Okay, fucking Deadeye Rin over here. Holy shit, never mind. Who cares if it got triggered? Damn. Okay, there's a lot of loot in this building, but there's not a lot of, there's also a lot of traps. So it's honestly not a very fun combination, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna send in Eddie. She is a little injured, but I think she can deal with the traps better than anyone. Because you need a melee character to deal with wasp traps. Oh, there were 2 wasp traps in here? I did not know that. That changes things. I thought there was just one. Suddenly now we need to worry. Eddie might actually be in genuine danger now. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Rin! Over here now. Oh no, they're fucking... Oh no. Punch them to death. Okay. Eddie. No, 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 no. You do not do that. You do not crawl towards the hunter trap. Hey, Green Bean, how you been? Do not crawl towards death. Jeez. Okay, everyone leave. We need to not die. Yeah, they really fucking do. I'm gonna crawl towards this extremely explosive trap. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, Jerry, you need to treat her first because she is bleeding out. Okay, good, he is. Yeah, what's up, man? We'll do herbal meds for you because you have a nice amount of... I cannot make them do a flip. Tend to Rin. Let's clean up their rooms so they're a little less upset. The first thing that comes to mind when watching is exclamation point balls. Why would you replace your chair with an older chair last? I don't get it. What's the point in that? Is it like a more comfortable? Oh, it's very sturdy. Fair enough, honestly. Older's better in some cases. I don't know if it, when I hear a really old chair, I assumed like dilapidated, like bad quality chair. That's an infection. Oh, 95 quality. Okay, Jerry, MVP over here. I said a lot of bad things about you, Jerry, because to be fair, you're also a bit of a dickhead. But you know what? 95% quality on that. I'm not upset about that. I'm not about to complain about that. Okay, Rin, you're fully healed. I need you to go actually loot what we found so far. There's also this hunter trap. I think she could possibly deal with the hunter trap. No, okay, she activated it. Shoot it. Shoot it. One more chance. Yes! Okay. No one's... No. We're not scratching your balls last. Yeah, toolkit, I... I still don't have the toolkit on for Rimworld, like for stream connection or anything like that. I like the idea, but in actual practice, it's honestly, I don't know. It's just not my kind of content. Oh, wow. Medicine palette in the room with a couple insectoids. I do not love that. Rin, get over here. Rin, get over here. Rin, get over here. Can it shoot me from there? She got shot pretty fucking bad. Oh, that hacked the blast door? I thought that would hack the turret! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, you're gonna just tend to yourself, Rin, so you can stop the bleeding. Because you are literally going to bleed out if you don't. I don't care if it takes you a while to heal up, I just don't want you to bleed out. Okay, take that damn thing down. I really was hoping that the turret would be hacked. Oh, Rin, where'd you get hit? Torso, it's a small wound, it's fine. Okay. She's gonna take a long time to heal because she's not a doctor and she's not using medicine and she's doing it to herself. So like this is gonna be like a really long healing time, but I don't even care. Hell, it's just a really long treating time. Get the hell out of there. Eddie, how's your infection doing? Oh, beautifully. May as well not even be infected. Boghound hunting She just got out of it. She's gonna die if I don't send someone, like, ASAP. Okay, good. Revenge. That means he won't actually attack Rin while she's down. He did knock her down, but he won't kill her while she's down because of the revenge effect. Okay, thank fucking goodness. I was really afraid we were about to lose Rin. Jerry, you need to hit the broadside of a barn, man. Thank you. Okay. Whew, that was very fucking close. Well, Rin's gonna take a while to heal up. We'll use herbal meds for those injuries, I suppose. We didn't use any on the other ones, but whatever. We need to kill that fucking dog. Yeah, Eddie, get back in bed. You do have an infection. I don't want you progressing that too far. We're putting down old Yeller. There. I just had to make sure that he was going to kill it. Let's haul this before it decomposes too much. Okay, Jerry, you're tending to Eddie, that's fine. 100% okay, Jerry, right now, you are making up for what you did at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, what's up, Last? Eat human? I'm not eating any human meat. My people aren't cannibals this time. Last time they were, this time they aren't. Okay, there's a bunch of medicine in here, and I do want it, but I can't deal with that right now. Wasp trap and a hunter trap in here. I don't like that. Hunter trap in here, really don't like that. A lot of traps. Very, very large amount of traps. Too many, one could say. And spiders! Actually, those are spellipedes. But yeah, fuck. That's all I have to say about that is fuck. A hunter trap just triggered, and I'm not sure why. Okay, well, we got out of there. I brought the Gladius so that we could re-equip Eddie, even if she is infected. So how's her infection looking? 60%. Okay. She's doing pretty well. But you know, Last, I wasn't planning on having us eat the duck that we were going to tame. It was for the eggs that I wanted to, like, do what you had said about. We planted all that rice and we're not going to end up using most of it. We still have 12 days to actually, like, heal up and go through that room. We're going to need Eddie and Jerry together, possibly even Rin. I don't want to have to use Rin. I really don't want to have to use Rin, because Rin is going to take a long-ass time to heal up. Visitors with a few items to trade. What do you have to trade? Anything useful? That's an LMG. Too bad my person who talks is currently pretty damn incapable of talking. 91%. You know what? We'll wait until the immunity gets a little better. Okay. How much is the LMG? $507. I can afford that. I'm gonna honestly sell off this bolt-action rifle, because it's really not that good, and this heart. And buy some of their medicine, and their components, and their packaged survival meals. We'll keep the gun, actually, because they don't have enough money. There we go. This LMG is now a huge upgrade for Jerry, because he's already as inaccurate as fucking possible, so may as well. Whew. Okay. This could be going worse. This could be going way worse. Why did you leave the only thing outside that can actually deteriorate? What the fuck, Jerry? Now, we do still have an assault rifle here. The reason I went with the LMG instead of the assault rifle is because with Rin, she is really good at single target with the super revolver we've got. So we need something for groups of targets, which is what Jerry's got. You know, we've got like one shooter for single targets, one shooter for groups of targets. I figure that's a good combination. Okay, Eddie is fully healed. Eddie and Jerry, and once Jerry feeds her, it's time for you guys to go back down. This is the scary part, because this could very well be our deaths. That's why I'm saving again. First things first, let's deal with the Spellopede. Hey, over here. Or not. What the fuck are they doing? There we go. I was gonna say, when is one gonna walk over? This might have been a better situation to use the assault rifle in. Also, I should have absolutely had Eddie put on the plate mail. Oh no! Well, that's the opposite of ideal. Well, we might be reloading a save anyway. Why did these bugs come for me? Okay, yeah, I'm save scumming on stream. What of it? I don't give a shit. When it's a situation where I lose 2/3 of my people, I'm gonna save scum. We're gonna leave. We're not doing that with just 2 people. We need Rin. Now we've learned. We've learned, and we will not do that. I really did not expect the other insectoids to show up and be like, "Hi, guess what? We're part of the party too." Also, Jerry, we're swapping back to the assault rifle. The LMG is clearly better for like wide open areas, like during a raid, but not in a small little room like that. Plus, we should have Eddie wear her armor. Hyperweave button-down shirt? Where the fuck did you get that from? I won't complain. I mean, that's pretty sweet, honestly. That's really protective, but where the hell did you get it from? Huh. Go put on your fucking flak. Did I not change this around to be wearing the flak armor? Oh, I didn't. She's still being told to be wearing plate armor, I guess. I don't know if we have anything beyond a simple helmet. So, I'll just, leave it like that. Mad Boom Rat! Oh, fuck. Hit it. Hit it, Rin. Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Thank you. Jeez. Saving that for the last minute, huh? Scare the shit out of me. Oh, she just doesn't have a helmet. Oh. We should work on that and make a helmet. Who's our crafter? Not ideal, but that's fine. Okay, make a simple helmet so she at least has something to wear. I don't know what just exploded. It was the boom rat, wasn't it? Okay. Let's try again. And we will fucking save again, just in case we have to fucking save scum again. I don't normally save scum that bad, but like, come on. That's a bit fucking ludicrous. This is the wrong stockpile. Okay, we'll deal with these ones up here now that I know that they're both gonna fucking attack. Okay. So here's my plan. I'm going to put him there. So wait, how do... Oh man, that's actually... I guess we'll have him stand like this for now. And then back off. Just to draw him in. Save scum counter. Well, right now it would only be at 1. Why did this scarab just ignore Eddie? Well, we're only at 1 right now. And hopefully we'll stay at 1. It's not 98. Wow, no one took any damage. Also, that's not a scar, right? It's a scar. Fuck. I hate that they do melee if they stand that close. Also, we did actually suffer some damage now. Rin did. Okay, Rin is slightly injured. We can deal with that. Eddie got a single bruise. I don't think that really matters. Eddie, it's time for the more, arguably the more dangerous part of this trap. Or trek. It is the traps that I have to deal with. Whatever, I can't fucking talk. I don't care. We have to disable this hunter trap and this hunter trap. This one up here I could do with a gun, but this one down here is... we're going to have to do this one the old-fashioned way. And the old-fashioned way is it needs to explode and not kill me. I pressed draft, and the game was paused. During the pause, she attacked it. How do you attack while paused? I mean, come on. That's just bullshit. Not reproducing. Where did this spider come from, then? Okay, well, shit. Okay. I was hoping it wouldn't be right there. Run away! It didn't follow? Okay, that wasn't something I was expecting. Take out this damn spider. Okay, did Eddie even get hit there? No, Eddie didn't. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. Let's check what's in this room. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Honestly, fine. I don't care. Now to deal with the hunter trap and the wasp trap in this room. Cannot hit target. Oh, there's a wall there that's blocking. Nice. Okay. Hunter trap is disabled. Eddie, we're going to need you for the wasp trap that's up here. I didn't expect it to trigger from that far away. Okay. How damaged did they get? Decently. But, for now, unless we find more, that's all the traps disabled, that's all the enemies killed. Eddie, what's in this sealed crate? Let's start. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay! I'm loving the loot in here. I am loving the loot in here. Psychic Animal Pulsar. That's less useful. Let's just go ahead and loot everything. We'll have her going around opening all this shit. And Jerry, once he's done, will hack that door. Eddie is going to go up here and help. This is probably the last room? Yeah, okay. This is the whole reason we came to this fucking location, was to get this loot here. So let's let her open these up, and now, finally, you know, let me just allow all in here. I don't care. We tell them to leave. All three of them bringing with them all the food, the insect jelly, the grav core, the medicine, the gravlite panels, the animal pulse, the arcane seed, the diary, the beam repeater, and that's everything. All the loot we could ever need. Eddie is gonna destroy Arch! Who says I snore? Okay. Other than Eddie, attempting to destroy something that is worth just so much money and is super fucking useful, that went pretty well. And that is not all the loot. I missed one of the crates. Fuck. Ran real quick. What's in this crate? Glitter World meds. Okay, well, I am really fucking glad I checked. Okay, now we got all the loot. We just have to haul it back into the building. Jerry, why are you sleeping? Oh, because you're tired and hungry and unhappy and you're pissed in every regard, I see. Rebuffed by Rin doesn't help. Why is he... Okay, hang the fuck on. Jerry, you literally get into fistfights with Rin on like a fucking weekly basis. Why are you asking her out? You insult her every time you go on an insulting spree, then she beats the shit out of you, and that happens like constantly. The fuck's your issue? What is your major malfunction? Randy, my man, fuck off. We were about to leave. We just needed to haul the shit. Okay. I don't want to know where this person's going. I'm hoping he's coming over here to burn this structure, because I don't care about that structure. Oh, they're fleeing. Okay. Works for me. Save that before Randy decides to send some more shit at me. Hope you had fun knowing your friend is dead because you decided to, walk over here instead. Of course, the iron-willed guy with a high plant skill, which would have been really good to have, or woman, would have been really nice to have in my fucking group. It's the one that died. Okay, Jerry finally hauling shit. Once we haul all of this back into the ship, we can leave. So, honestly, why don't I just do that? Tell everyone just haul, haul, haul. Nothing but hauling. Bring all this garbage onto my ship so we can fucking leave. I just want to dip. It'll take a little while for him, but once we get out of here, we can fucking finally not be in a Scarlands biome. Okay. Saving because we're about to take off. Let's launch. Now, there is a mission I could do for more of that technology, but I don't know where it's at, and I don't want to accept without knowing that. Instead, right now, I want to just go to a nice area. What's this? A temperate swamp? Not a swamp. Let's not go to a swamp. Where's the other... Where the hell? Oh, it's down... Whoa, way down there. Okay. Good geefer to you too, Taxing Wizard. I'm gonna... Ooh, what's this? Infested settlement. We don't need more fucking insectoids right now. We'll just go right here. Launch the ship. Get the fuck out of this area. I don't care about all the rice we're leaving behind. That's... Who cares? We're safe. We're not dying for 1 second. There we go. Oh, monument construction abandoned. Now, we do need more chem fuel, so we are going to have to work on that, because we are kind of stranded if I don't. It's not ideal. I don't want to put the landing zone quite there. I'd rather have it, like, right about here. There's a big fertile area here, so we could do some good planting. There's an ancient danger here as well, so this is an interesting temporary base location for sure. We'll say that. Interesting. And we need to get a biofuel refinery. This room, I was going to make it into a hospital eventually, but it's going to be so far in the future, I don't care. For now, we'll just put the biofuel refinery in here. When we have to move it, we'll just deconstruct it. Since we can't move it. Jerry is having fun cleaning everything, it seems. So, how long until... Okay, Eddie's basically fully healed. We do need a new leg. Because of the scratch scar. Thankfully, the scratch scar isn't too bad. It is on Rin, which sucks, because Rin's, like, pretty great as a character, but all it does is slightly slow her down. Could be worse. Could be much worse. Now, we are definitely going to need more wood. We also need to expand because we are completely, like, running out of storage room. So I think we should make one big-ass storage room, like, here. We need more steel for that. Great. Okay. Whatever. We'll work on it. Just, eventually. Who's even our miner? Eddie. She's sleeping. Okay. Also, she's not wearing pants. We might want to deal with that. Oh, I meant to do that. Okay, let's maybe make some pants. Or we could do dusters. What's the temperature outside? 44? Maybe not dusters. We'll just do pants. And we'll do it out of, like, plain leather, because we have a shit ton of plain leather. Okay, Eddie's getting us steel. We need to get a storage room set up. Why don't we go ahead, while she's doing that, let's set up some plans for how we're going to do that. So we'll have Blue be, I can't even think of what it's called. Shelves. So we'll have a really big storage room. We want to be able to hold, like, everything we could want. Hospitality for an ally. What's Dunk looking like? Not great. Would this all fit? No. Honestly, this is still pretty damn big storage room. Would that fit? Not really. And this will be the walls. Would that fit? Yeah, except we wouldn't have a corner. Okay. Honestly, fine. $608 steel. Fuck, that's a lot. Like, that is so much steel. Oh well, that's what we have her mining it for. I've already got 450 over here, so could be worse. Now let's chop up these trees now before I do the actual order to build here so that the correct person who's actually good at cutting trees will be doing it. So much fertile soil and riverbank here. Very, very fertile. If we want to grow some, like... Do we have Devil Strand researched? We do not. Oh, well. I guess I could do cloth, but I don't really need cloth for anything. Oh, wait, carpets! If I want to do carpets. Do a big group of cotton. I am gonna tell him not to do it quite yet. But, that's only because I want to cut these trees first. And set up the storage room first. Okay. He prioritized doing the cotton ones first, which is not what I wanted, but oh well. Come on, hurry up, Jerry. Chop the damn trees. Okay, hang on. We don't need to... I told him to chop all these trees earlier, but we don't need to do that now. You can... You can stop. The storage room takes precedent, man. Ah, he wasted the whole fucking day. Okay, we need to make chem fuel from wood, and just honestly, I'm just gonna set it to do forever. What are your stats? Kind and pretty. You're a good researcher, you're decent with a gun, and that's basically it. No. I'm being stingy here. I'm only willing to recruit people that are really, really useful, and that's because I do not want to have this huge colony on a small-ass ship. I feel like it's just too difficult to do that. Okay, abusive relationship is now a thing. The two that constantly beat the shit out of each other are in a relationship now. Good. Wonderful. Good for them. Maybe they'll end up getting married, and then it can be really fucked up. Not that it's less fucked up if they're not married, but you get my point. It just... This whole circumstance is fucked up. Also, I'm gonna expand that up there so that there's also room for a door. Okay, Jerry, plant the cotton. It is gonna take a while to grow, so... Ah, the pill pillars! That's a fucking terrifying person. Thankfully, they gave him a gun when he's better at melee. Not as terrifying. Okay. Randy is not giving me much downtime today. But when does he ever? Actually, let's put these two behind that instead of trees. Nah, we'll fall back for a moment, actually. Oh, there were 3 people? Joshua. Just an ugly space orphan. 16-year-old. Joshua gets to live. We'll take these drugs. Of course, we don't really want an impid, so we'll let that other person bleed out. Jerry, how injured are you? Not that bad. Rin, how injured are you? Really not that bad. Okay. They'll go get healed when they need it. Or rather, Rin will get healed when she needs it. Ibex ram self-tamed. Meat! That's all you're good for. Okay. We're still trucking along. It is definitely not ideal circumstances we're in, but it could be worse. We need to hurry up and get all this shit built. I'm gonna start using wooden shelves soon. The only reason I've been using steel ones is to match the aesthetic, but I'm gonna swap them out for wood very soon. Because it's so much easier to get wood than steel. I mean, steel's not hard to get, but... I mean, come on, it's literally fucking wood. Oh, is there a tree there? There's the start of a tree there. Whoops. Okay, she's working on this. This whole area is home. I have the automatically expand home area thing on, so I don't know why I had to check that. Let's save again. It's been a little while since I saved. Gotta make sure that if we crash or something awful happens, that it doesn't screw us over. Jerry's basically fucking become nocturnal at this point. I don't know why. Okay, Eddie, hurry up. Just build as fast as you fucking can so we can get the furniture placed in here and just get this all done with already. Then this whole big room here can be turned into something else. Cold snap. Fuck. Well, those cotton plants are gonna die. I'm not even gonna let them sow anymore because they will not grow. So much for all that fertile fucking soil, huh? Actually, I don't need to tell her to deconstruct. She'll automatically do it because of the door. There we go. Okay. Storage room is being built. Honestly, I actually think I'll put another door here. That way there's a way to get out of the ship here. It's always useful to have multiple escape routes in case you need to really quickly get outside. Plus, this is a storage room, so being able to get in with resources very quickly is also useful. There we go. And now it's time to finally start furnishing it with actual shelves. Now, I had an original plan for how this would look, but I've decided to change it on a whim right now. Because I like that look better. And I'm going to put a wall there just for aesthetic reasons. I think it looks better having that rather than just the back of a shelf being there. Rin, are you stupid? Actually, I shouldn't ask that. I know the answer. Jerry, go tend to your wife. Thank you for slowing down everything by a large amount, Rin. That was very nice of you. Okay, I'm gonna have to suspend the fuel one. And we need more wood. A good amount of wood, actually. So, Jerry, that gives you something to do. Okay. We're almost done with the steel deposit. Inspired surgery. Well, what? I don't care. I'm not going to accept a quest when I don't know where I have to go. Okay. Rin, you doing well? Yeah, she's still healing up. I wonder fucking why. I'm gonna pick a fight with the best brawler in the entire colony. Wonder why it didn't work. Transporter crash. What's Stanislav looking like? Depressive is not great. But it would be really nice to have another miner and constructor. Plus, he is capable of intellectual. Oh, man, but depressive is so bad. Like, depressive is so fucking bad. And undergrounder is like, I don't really care. It does also conflict with shipborne, apparently. I don't know how it conflicts with shipborne. You know what? We could use it. I will wait to accept it for a little bit, because we need a little more time to... Actually, you know what? No, I won't wait. Jerry, I forgot. You need to equip this. That's a much better weapon. Okay, Rin's fully healed. Here's the raid. Okay. Honestly, do I even need to help? Or can Ritos over here just get it done by himself? I think... Ritos should be fine. And Loop even has a fucking really good weapon. Yeah. This quest was literally just, do you want free rewards? Because they can handle themselves. Solar Flare. Ugh. Rescue shuttle arrived. Well, there we go! Stanislav has joined the colony. Welcome aboard, Stanislav. You're gonna go with the ranged clothing option. And you don't have a bedroom yet. So you're gonna be sleeping in the dining room. On the floor. Enjoy. We'll get him a bed eventually. We just need to finish this. This massive storage room. Okay. Where are my power lines? There are none in this room I have to worry about accidentally hitting. I'm just gonna do that then. Go ahead and deconstruct all of those. Stanislav can help with the hauling. Speaking of which, I need to change these settings. Bed rest. Yeah, you're not going to do childcare. You're not going to do wardening. You're not going to do handling. You're not going to do hunting. You're going to be constructing, mining, hauling, cleaning, and researching. That's all. That's all you get to do. Okay. We need an astral altar now because our expectations are too high. That fucking sucks. Okay, Stanislav, you're already trying to convert people. Guess who's getting imprisoned until he changes his opinion and he becomes our religion? It's you. But first, we do need to... Let's just keep these doors open so that they can go quickly between the two rooms. We need to haul all this shit. So, what kind of combatant is Stanislav? He's slightly a shooter, so I will have him get this assault rifle. We have a bio-coded chain shotgun? Why do we have a... Get rid of it. We don't need it. Winter has begun. It wasn't even winter yet. It was 10 degrees Fahrenheit earlier. Oh, well. Come on, we gotta fill up this storage room. We also gotta move this biofuel refinery to set up the bedroom for him. I didn't expect to need it so soon, but oh well. Fuck. We need another one of these. I didn't realize that there's a minimum amount of thing that I had surpassed. Can we make another one? Yeah, okay, we'll make 2. We got grav cores, so we can use them. This gives us a chance to use them. There we go. No longer in danger. No longer in trouble. That would have been really, really bad if I didn't notice it. I thought I had this set to hold open. Jeez. Okay, storage room is fully furnished, fully set up. Now it's time to move all of this stuff in here. We're actually gonna move... We're gonna have to move the things that I just put down. Let's put them behind these chairs, I guess. No, wait, we want to do that, 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 that. Move all this shit around, and we'll set up a new refinery. Like right here. Move all that shit. Come on. Deconstruct this one. Make chem from wood. Do forever and suspend it. There we go. Now we can set up a bedroom in here. Let's make him his own royal bed. Also, we can get rid of these passive coolers. It's now insanely hot in here. It's no longer insanely hot in here, I mean. And for this, we want the vac suit clothing to be worn. Okay. Now he's got his own vac suit as well, because we were smart and we prepared. Rin has nothing to do because we only have the 2 research benches. Well, too bad. She gets to just walk around, I guess. Or, you know what, I could have Jerry go do more wood chopping so we can get more gasoline. Let's learn Devil Strand, because we're going to need to know how to do that in the future anyway. Any minute now. Okay, or not. I was going to say any minute now Eddie will finish this bed. Nice steel royal bed. Good quality, even. Jerry's the only one with normal quality. Congratulations. We're gonna make this a prisoner room, actually. I forgot I was gonna do this. Jerry! 60% chance. Okay, Eddie. Arrest him. And now, we are going to convert him. Yay! You're gonna join us one way or another! This is the best way to convert them in my mind. Instead of just having it passively convert, just force it on him. He's not happy because people are holding him prisoner, but, I mean, hey. Oh well. And you can't make an omelet without cracking a few heads. Oh, good, there's a trader. That's actually quite nice. It's bulk goods, too, and bulk goods is actually what we need. Okay. So, take the insect jelly. We don't need that. Who cares about insect jelly? It's insect jelly. Whatever. We want... Honestly, I think this is my chance to sell off all my garbage that's taking up room in my storage. They don't have another sentience catalyst, which sucks because I would have loved another one. What is this? Medical and construction teaching up to level 8. Nah. We don't need any of that. And we can sell the robe. Now, that is way more than they have money, so let's actually not sell the insect jelly. Buy some component. Never mind, we'll have to sell some of the insect jelly. We can't quite sell all of it. $8.20? Nah, we want to get to all their money. Oh, sure, they can get $1 extra worth of value. There's an Alpha Thrumbo. Oh, that's gonna be, That's where we're going next. Well, Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. We are gonna need another gas mask, I just realized. For when, Stanislav needs one. Okay. Well, we can launch now. No, we can't because there's... We need to move one of these. If I put them here and here, does that fit? Okay, yeah, that's fine. I just want them to be symmetrical. Okay. Now, let me save that before I forget. Okay, now, honestly, once the trader leaves, we could take off and try and go for the Alpha Thrumbo at any point in time. We don't have a ton of people to attack it with, but I have a plan. A very dumb plan, but a plan. 10 components? Fucking thank you. Insane. I really wish that these outfit stands weren't considered ugly. It does not make sense in my mind why they would be considered ugly. I also wish that we could move these chem fuel tanks. But, oh well. Can we change the research from Devil Strand to Gravtech? Nope, we need high-tech research tables for that. Great. Auto door. Okay. Is that from reading the auto door book, I'm assuming? Okay, those guys left. Now, there is one thing I do want to do before we leave. And that is, I want to check out the Ancient Danger. So... Or wait, no, she needs to put on her combat gear before I forget. Go ahead, Eddie. Put on your combat equipment. Feed him, I guess. Try and convert him. And let's try this. Now, I might regret this, hence why I'm saving. I do not care if I have to save scum. I have to save scum. Medical skill trainer, 9 Luciferium, a psychic soothe pulsar, another psychic soothe pulsar, and there's a hermetic grate in there. But there's a centipede gunner, a pikeman, a scyther, and a militer. Can I take that on? It'd be difficult, especially because Jerry's weapon is a beam repeater, which is not very good against mechanoids. I was really hoping it'd be insectoids. Well. Oh, come on, catch up to the Scyther. Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna get fucked here. I didn't think I'd be able to, but... Well, let's see real quick. Can Rin take out the Scyther before she goes down? No. Yeah, I knew that would happen, but I wanted to check. I just wanted to see. There is some really good loot in there. I kind of want to give it one more shot. Also, last, add another counter to the save scum counter. I don't think it's worth trying, though, because I don't think we'll be able to. I think we're fucked if we try, so we're just going to take off. We're just going to be smart about this and say no, and we're not going to waste a whole bunch of time on this. It's not doable. Oh, well. Where's the Alpha Thrumbo? Hello? Alpha Thrumbo? Way up there! Okay, well, hold on a moment. We do have all 4 of our thrusters in play, so I guess this is... I guess we're just going to have to do a bunch of hops in short succession. I don't want to go into a tropical rainforest, but at the same time, we might have to land near it, I guess, is what we'll do. I did not find a duck. Sadly, the place I landed was in the middle of a fucking winter, so it probably no ducks there. Man, if only I had gone north when I left the Scarlands, it would have been so much better. I would have been close to the Alpha Thrumbo. Okay, it doesn't really matter where we land because we're literally just gonna stay here until we can take off and then leave. It's literally just a temporary situation we're doing here. We're landing until we can leave. And that's it. Please don't overheat. Minor graveship crash? That's fine. Just repair the shit. It's fine. Who cares? So we'll take off again in 3.4 days. During that time, we will just fucking coast on by. Let's check. Still no ducks. There is, however, a macaw. Are you sure you want to be a duck and you don't want to be a macaw? I don't think you'd want to be a macaw. I mean, you could be a turkey or a swan. You want to be a swan instead of a duck? You know, it's the ugly duckling is a swan, you know? Okay, fine. Wearing clothes, ideologian -5. That's really funny. Okay. Let's enable that and get more fuel. We honestly, right now, this should be our chance to just collect a bunch of fuel. That's what we're going to do. While we're waiting here, all we're going to do is collect fuel and hunt. Speaking of hunting, I guess we'll hunt an elephant? No, we should probably go for the mega sloth, because the elephant is way too terrifying. I really wish Rin didn't fire quite so fast, but... that was fucking close. Oh... Maybe I shouldn't have had Rin help, because it would have worked way better if he had been firing before she started shooting. Oh well. It worked, we didn't take any damage, and now we've got meat for days. And they're getting married, oh boy. Well, you know what? That saves a bedroom. Once they move in together, I can turn this one into a permanent prisoner room. That actually is pretty nice. Also, I'm gonna move these things into the other room. Mad guinea pig. This guinea pig is fucked if he can fire in time. What the fuck is this guinea pig made out of? Nice job, Last. I'm being chased by what is apparently a Terminator disguising itself as a guinea pig. Also, hey, a chinchilla. Why is your Roblox killing itself? Oh, because you're running two at the same time. Dude, you can stop firing! You can stop firing! It's dead. Stay down! What the fuck, Jerry? It's just a guinea pig. Sure, it was able to take your first volley, but it didn't need to keep going. The explosions? What explosions? Oh, I see. Of course, why didn't I consider that? Let's harvest these berry bushes. So many berry bushes in this small area. Okay. Another thing I could do, instead of making this a permanent prison room, I could also alternatively turn it into our chapel, because an astral altar is desired. And it would really help the mood of my colony, so... Ugh. Last, I have no frame of reference for how much that is, so I'll take your word and assume that it's a lot. He's so upset he had to wear clothes. Malaria? Okay, thank goodness it's Rin and Stanislav. No one cares about Stanislav. I mean, we care about him, but, like, I don't care that he's gonna be ill, is what I mean. Okay, we're gonna upgrade you both to industrial meds now. I just wanted to have you set to that for a temporary amount of time. Oh, I see, Last. Of course. That seems balanced. I just wanted to use that for the first, like, the herbal meds at first to get them the first bit of the way. Probably wasn't the right idea, but... maybe I should just, you know, done regular medicine. Nah, herbal meds was the right choice. They don't even need upgraded. Well, we'll keep them at regular herbal meds. That's fine. I'm definitely not saving now because I'm scared that it's not fine. Did you have to force it to clearly? Was it bugging out that badly? I'm sorry, man. Medical treatment needed for Rin. Jerry. It's literally your fiance. Maybe help her. Can we launch yet? In an hour. Okay. We can launch. Keep going north to that Alpha Thrumbo. We could land in the ocean. Oh, I'm glad it saved for you, man. You cannot land in an ocean. Never mind. We cannot land in the ocean. I thought it was going to let us land in the ocean. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. We can just land in the middle of the ocean and just float there? I guess not. Ah, that sucks last. I mean, it's good that it saved, but it sucks that you were defeated. Okay, we're landing in a bay, which should be... Oh, yeah, pretty beautiful. Now, we can't land on deep ocean water, but you can land in regular ocean water. Like shallow ocean, so I'm gonna land in the middle of it so we have a nice defensive fortification in case we get raided. Oh, there's no winning? Then I guess never mind then. What the fuck? So many gazelles. Overheated grav engine. Shit. Okay, 6.6 days that we're stuck here. Still no ducks, by the way. Yeah, that... Food, I mean, that's fucking 13 gazelles. That's a lot more than just some food. It's a damn 5-course banquet. Actually, it's 5 days of a banquet, honestly. Oh well. On the bright side, I had a lot of extra fuel for exactly this circumstance. Because there's not actually a lot of trees here. We're in an area where it's cacti instead of trees, so yeah, it's gonna take a while to get more wood, but it's fine. Hey, guess what? That's the exact fucking reason I have the base the place it is. In the middle of the little shallow ocean area so that I have a lot of time to react. Why is one going up above? So there's one up here, 3 down here. I don't like dealing with Edekin. Oh, thank goodness. 1 melee. At least this guy's not that scary. Because they have the high damage. Okay, I'm going to have her come up here, I guess. Doesn't help it's raining. Oh my goodness, Jerry, are you the most inaccurate person in the world or what? Okay, well, he did get hit once. Oh, fuck you! He cut off his toe! Well, that fucking sucks. I'm so upset about that, I'm not gonna lie. He lost his damn toe. Now we need 2 fucking replacements, because Rin has damage on her fucking leg as well. Eddie, you are literally fucking bleeding out. You need to get in bed now. Thank you. Ooh, that was not very good quality tend there. Oh well. Also, why is there a power line in the middle of the room? The hell? What crack was I on when I... Oh, whatever. Well, Jerry lost a toe. But now he matches his fiance, I guess. They both have damage on their leg. On their left legs, no less, so... Stanislav is depressed, so he's gonna walk around depressed. I don't really care. How? He's in the middle of a mental break. He's not even actually leaving. They just left the door unlocked and are calling it a breakout attempt. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot him until he's bleeding. Enough to go down soon. One more shot. Oh, never mind. He passed out. I was hoping to just have him pass out from blood loss, but you know what? That works too. Surprised that that went the way it did, but it's a happy surprise. So I won't complain. Well, we'll end it there for today, because we're still waiting for our ship to be able to launch. And so, you know, now that we just had a breakout attempt to end it with, I guess it's a good ending point with Stanislav recaptured. All we're trying to do is convert him to our faith. I don't know why he's got to be so upset. We just want to turn him into a space Mormon. Anyway, hope you guys had a good one. I know I did, and I will see you tomorrow with more Rimworld. Bye-bye.